Okay, so it is December 18th, 2025. It is now 6:36 p.m. and the Cobb Area Council is not having a regular meeting because we do not have a quorum. Everybody is sick or otherwise not available. But we will just have general sharing of information and basically we'll just share all the information that's on the agenda, but there will be no item, the 650 item to discuss approve a letter is now struck, although we can have a conversation as a community. So, are there any community announcements? Oh, the candy cane run is December 19th. Tomorrow. Christine, would you like to talk about the candy cane run? Sure. Come on up and grab a microphone or, yeah, the one over there. Talk about the candy cane run. We should all know that South Lake County Fire basically runs through all of Cobb with the lights on and sirens, and Santa will be there making several stops and handing out candy canes. And on top of that,
yes, I cannot speak on behalf of the official candy cane run, but we did request, and the change was made for one of the candy cane run stops to be at the Cobb Post Office, which is also where the Henny Penny is located, and we are putting an effort to make it a community event to gather for the candy cane stop. We will have our location open as a restaurant for tomorrow night only, and we are doing a hot cocoa station and free hot cocoa for all the firefighters. We have outdoor heaters set up, canopies, because there is rain in our forecast. But the firefighters are going to be braving the rain, so we are doing our best to accommodate that and make it a fun experience for everyone.
What hours are the restaurant going to be? Is the restaurant going to be open?
From 4 to 8.
Yay!
that's great. How fun.
Yes.
Huh?
Okay.
We have a hand raised in Zoom.
All right, go ahead.
Go ahead, Margot. Margot?
Hello, Cobb. This is Margot Kambara. I have an announcement to share with you, and this was shared at the Big Valley Advisory Council meeting last week. Let me bring it up. Just a moment, please. A Rotary governor shared this information, and I have an attachment that I will send. I have Chris Nettles' email address, and Kathy, if I have your email address,
Yeah.
pardon?
Yeah, cobbareacouncil@gmail.com.
Great. I will send it on to you. The flyer is in English and Spanish, and it's for a free presentation sponsored by Rotary. There are several dates throughout the county, and I'll list them in a moment. But to let you know what the program is, it's Holly Glass Foundation will present How to Stay Safe Online and in the Real World. And the presentation is set for, there's a location in Kelseyville, Lakeport at the Kelseyville High School on Thursday, January 8th, at Middletown Middle School on Tuesday, January 27th, at Upper Lake / Lucerne at the middle school on Wednesday, January 28th, and on Thursday, January 29th, Canocta Unified. It will be an English presentation at the Obsidian Middle School, and on Friday, January 30th, Canocta Unified will be the Spanish presentation at Obsidian Middle School. So the program consists of dinner being served at 5:30 p.m. and the presentation begins at 6. And the presentation is open to the public and appropriate for youth aged 12 to 16 years. The evening's program includes gift cards, door prizes, and free childcare. Topics include real consequences of sexting and sex trafficking, dangers of running away, and how to spot the red flag of online behavior. The program sponsors include Club of Lakeport Rotary, Kelseyville Sunrise Rotary, Club of Clear Lake Rotary, and the school sponsors are Upper Lake United School District, Lakeport Unified School District, Middletown Unified School District, Kelseyville Unified School District, Canocti Unified School District, Lake County Office of Education, and a partner organization is Lake Family Resource Center. Thank you for your consideration. Happy holidays, Cobb.
Thank you, Margot. All right, Tom is coming to the microphone.
Well, I have a sad announcement that I was thinking about the candy cane run, and my neighbor and friend for about 40 years, Lloyd Stottsberry, he had been Santa before, at least one time or more, and very active with the volunteer fire department, and he passed maybe 4 or 5 days ago.
Oh.
And so, you know, I saw him just a few hours before, but I don't know, it makes me pretty sad, so thank you.
What's his name?
Oh, Lloyd Stottsberry. And two of his sons were real active as volunteers too at one time.
Yeah, thank you for sharing.
Hi, Robert Stark. I'm assuming it's only appropriate that I say welcome to the Lions Club and happy holidays from the club. Our meetings, our public meetings are on the third Tuesday of the month at 5:30. It's a potluck kind of a thing. We invite everybody in the community to come down, find out what mountain lions are all about. We actually don't have an event now until the crab feed in March or late February. We're waiting to find out from the fishermen when and how much the crab is going to be. I don't have a price because we don't have a price. We're hoping to keep it at $75, but it may have to go to 80 simply because by the time you buy 600 pounds of crab and you get 300 pounds back after it's cooked, cleaned, and cracked, that comes to about $15, $16 a pound. So it's hard to be any less than $75. And we had a very successful breakfast with Santa. And Friends of Boggs Mountain had a very successful Christmas tree sale here. They were going to have it at the gas station, but that didn't work out because of various reasons. And that's still a curiosity to me, why a nonprofit would be required to have a permit to sell Christmas trees and spend almost half of what they made on a permit, but far be it from me. But, you know, we're welcome. We welcome you here. We're always here for the community. The weather's turning bad. The Red Cross has already notified us to be on alert and be ready to open should there be power outages, so we can have a warming center here. And there's always power here, so when the chips are down, you're always welcome to come here. We are open from 8 to 10 when Red Cross or OES calls upon us. So anyway, thank you.
Thank you, Robert, and thank you, Lions Club. I have news to share regarding the Cobb AlertNet. There will be no radio check-ins for the next 2 weeks, but tomorrow during the Candy Cane Run is a fun time to have your radio on because you can report on Santa's whereabouts. If you're doing that, please be mindful of moving vehicles and Santa's entourage, especially when you're walking around with a radio in your hand. And if you want to stuff someone's stocking with a radio, you can alert our Cobb AlertNet elf Brian is Cobb 1. He has little radios and he's around. I can give you his phone number, or you can email cobbalertnet@gmail.com. You can also text that same number if you are interested in getting a license or a bigger radio. So that's, and Merry Christmas from Mel.
Magdalena Valderrama. I just remembered, because of your Cobb Alert Net, NCO called me, the North Coast Opportunities. They were able to get another crew of AmeriCorps, which is fantastic. So in the next year, we'll be able to start bringing crews to help people clean up their properties. But they're also going to do a refresher course for CERT, Community Emergency Response Team, in January 24 to 26. Just save that date. They'll be sending out the email announcements, which I can forward on to folks. And those were the two big things, CERT and AmeriCorps. Oh, and they're going to do a GMRS event as well, to help with the CERT folks being able to participate at that level. And I don't have details for that, but I just got the alert for that.
All right. Thank you, Magdalena.
We were told by Red Cross that radio licenses wouldn't be available for April. There was such a delay after the shutdown,
Oh,
but not even apply.
wow.
We were given two here at the Lions Club.
Oh. The GMRS license? Yeah. Okay, so there's a delay for GMRS licenses due to the shutdown. All right. Okay.
And you were all welcome to come back and like drink
Oh, yes.
at the bar.
Cool.
In December, we do that.
That's what we do in December. So, you know, why don't, I have written a letter that I might just send out as a person, as an individual, rather than a member of Cobb Area Council. I have several copies if you'd like to share or read it. It's basically, I'm writing a letter to Mr. Holman, who owns the property that was formerly the Timothy Toy parking lot. And and now there's a fence with a lot of no parking signs and dogs barking anytime someone walks by or stops for a minute to check a message on their phone. So just basically, I feel like we here in Cobb have worked really hard to revitalize our local economy, and that's a commercial property, and we'd like to see it used as such, and really, it's right there at the literally the crossroads. There's the only crosswalk in all of Cobb over 175 is right there. And people are going to naturally gravitate to that crosswalk. It's like the kingpin, if you're walking from the grocery store to the gas station, to the post office, to beyond. And then we also have to think about, in the near future, we're going to have a park just a little bit further down the road. There's going to be lots of back and forth. And we don't need a big unfriendly fence and big unfriendly dogs and basically a beautiful commercial opportunity that's just sitting there. When our opportunity is limited anyway, there's just not that many places to have a business. So if you'd like to read the letter that I wrote, and we can share that later on. But why don't we get to some good news? Unless anyone else has good news to share or bad news. I've asked Christine to come tonight. I'm gonna get the marker. I've asked Christine to come tonight, not just to tell us about what they've got planned for the candy cane run tomorrow, but Christine, a gathering of local characters appointed by the Cobb Area Council wanted to recognize you and Henny Penny for your innovative partnership with other small businesses here in Cobb. The donations that you've made to charitable organizations, your participation in local events like the Farm to Fork and Christmas in Middletown, and just generally being an incredible, wonderful new. Oh yeah, did we mention the Blackberry Cobbler Festival? I don't think. You're just such. Thank you for just being here and fully immersing yourself and thinking outside of the box and asking the questions. Can now we be a different news spot for the candy cane run to stop at? Just thank you for all of that. And so we have decided that you are, Henny Penny Catering Company as a Cobbite of the Year. So. Anyway, there's your plaque. Thank you. Congratulations. We'll get the side with the earring. Good job. Just
Yeah, I can't say how much I really appreciate this, and I'm a lifetime Cobb resident, and it means a lot to me to be able to be part of the community and participate in the community and contribute. So, thank you very much.
Thank you. I'm so excited for this next part. This next person, is it okay if I stand here? Yeah. Okay. Are the individual that we're recognizing this year, I'm just going to bring you up here, Mr. Stark, Mr. Robert Stark. Will you join me up here, please?
You know what my mother would say?
What?
Now what'd you do?
No. What have you not done, Mr. Stark? We should probably go back over there. I don't know. Let's go back over there so I can see everybody. And you can see everybody. I don't even know where to start with you. I don't even know your whole resume, and I wish I did. But Water District, all those years, you continue to serve your community and working at the Glenbrook Cemetery. You continue to contribute to this council, the Cobb Area Council, a very active member, not just here to open the doors. You're dedicated you're a dedicated Lions Club ambassador. I forgot the name of the specific, you'll have to help me, for the Calpine.
The Geothermal Air Monitoring Project. I've been a member for, I don't know, a couple decades, I suppose. I'm on the Seismic Monitoring Committee. I'm just officially been placed on the Geothermal Advisory Committee, which formerly was the Geothermal Mitigation Fund or the Calpine Community Advancement Fund, depending on who you are. And in that, and we put almost $1 million into Cobb over the 14 years that I was the president, the treasurer, and the secretary. That's one of those things, you know. You know how volunteers are. There aren't many of them. I'm a compulsive volunteer, so that's okay. And I'm also the chairman of the Friends of Cobb Mountain, who were going to recently give it up, but with this new Sonoma Clean Energy and their people ghosting around talking to people saying they're going to drill 20,000 feet down in frack. under the hot, hot rock, and they're drilling wells. So we want to know what they're up to in detail before before they start doing things. So anyway,
Well, I mean, I know, you could keep going, because that's what you keep doing. You keep going, and you continue to be looking out for Cobb's best interest in every way possible, and we appreciate that. Even like last summer, and I said, Robert, we need to have a festival, and there's 2 feet of grass. Would you please come help mow? And then you did. Again, you know, I can't think of a time that you said no. Maybe one other times. Then not only that, you take your knowledge of what you have here, and then you went and volunteer your time and energy in Paradise after the campfire. And your institutional knowledge, is what I would call it, of Cobb is unparalleled. So, Mr. Stark, thank you for being our Cobbite of the millennia.
there you go. Thank you.
And don't forget music. Don't forget music.
Oh yeah, and an incredible musician.
Then there's the vanity aspect.
There's the vanity
So
aspect.
that's what the music's
Okay.
about.
But then I remember you used to work at Pine Grove. Oh, look, you also worked at Pine Grove. Oh, look, Pine Grove. So anyway, anyway, here is your plaque presented to Robert Stark, Cobbite of the Year. Are there any other announcements? Community sharing of information? Okay. Oh, that's right. You're automatically on a new committee, Robert. And you get to help choose next year's Cobbite of the Year. We have currently decided to meet on the first Monday in December. And that's when nominations and selections are made. And we meet at the Pizza Parlor at 6 o'clock. So you can mark your calendar right now. Shout out to Kevin Ness Jewelers, who always just like boop, 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 makes things happen for us. So that's in Clear Lake. Okay. Okay, Facebook world or YouTube world, Zoom world, anybody else? All right. Happy holidays from the Cobb Area Council, from me. Thank you for being here tonight. And we're not going to video from next door inside the Lions Club. What's that? Oh, there's cookies. Thank you, Henny Penny, for bringing cookies. We have nothing to